a common question I really get is, does growth hacking actually really work in a COVID or post-COVID environment? And the short answer to it is yes, and the long answer to it is depends how you use it. One of the inherent characteristics of growth hacking is what we call asymmetrical warfare. Asymmetrical warfare is essentially where the small guy wins. And there are two kind of factors to that. There's the one-to-one kind of style competition, who has the bigger, better capabilities, but also circumstances. So there are situations where certain companies are able to take advantage from an asymmetrical perspective on circumstances that can give them phenomenal and exponential growth that they would have never normally not had in a normal growth environment. The bottom line is the perspective of how you actually see the environment around you. If you take a look at it at its core and making it super simple, everybody who's listening to this video is a problem solver. I'm a problem solver, you're a problem solver, everyone around us is a problem solver. And the better that you're able to solve a problem, the faster you're able to solve a problem, the more value you're able to add to solving a problem. And the bigger that problem is, the bigger magnification the value of you as an individual is. And that is exactly what comes down to the times that we're about to enter. The challenges of growth is all about your ability to be able to solve problems even better. One of the predictions that I've made, and if you've been to any of my talks, you've probably heard me talk about this a few times, something called the talent explosion. So in roughly in a year and a half to 2 years from now, there's going to be a different breed of talent that's going to be required to actually grow and solve some of the world's largest problems. One of the challenges we face today is that there's a lot of noise and a lot of people solving problems the same old way they were solving it. In a circumstances like what we're in, where we're currently in a pandemic, we're not finished, but we're in it, the most fundamental form of change is change in rules. So the old rules that we use are not going to be the same rules again. And there's going to be a few ways of dealing with these rules. You can either create the future or adapt to the future. And neither one is right, neither one is wrong. You can work between the two, but ultimately you need to know where you stand when it comes to how you're going to develop your growth in the future.